Calling Alistair Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This, to speak to the part two of this bill, it clarifies a few issues around this tax status of the FIVs. But I'd also like to comment on the comments made by the previous speaker regarding a guy. Well, he's talking about a guy I know indirectly. His name was Harry Hindsight. He was the most famous trader on the planet, Mr. Chair. He was a guy around when I was trading on the markets, and we always thought he was just such a great guy because he just got it right every time. And unfortunately, Mr. Chair, Harry Hindsight does not exist. You know, and I asked the member, how would you have reacted in hindsight? Would you have sold the Shanghai Stock Exchange Index in the last 10 days? Well, yes, you would have, because it's dropped 22% in the last couple of weeks. Now, in hindsight, I wouldn't have bought that Shanghai index, but and this is the issue: the rose-tinted spectacles that the opposition see through. So by borrowing and investing is what's known as leveraging your position, and that increases the risk for the investor to something that completely wipes you out. So imagine if you've got a 20% deposit on something and you buy it, you've leveraged 80%, and you have a movement that we saw in the last week on the Shanghai Exchange. You're out of business, and that is why. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is why you don't borrow for investing in something that is a risky asset, and that is why we have not borrowed to continue the Cullen Fund through times when the funds were simply not available.